Alright, what is up? Everyone? Hello? Dr. Rom is the first one here. Welcome. Alright. Kind of a short notice event, so I don't know how many people will show up, but... Alright, let me, Yo, what's up, Captain Wise AO Empress? It's been a while since I streamed. I hope the audio is okay. It looks a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. That should be better. All right, welcome everyone to the event. Okay, so we're gonna cover a lot of basics at the start here, but we're also gonna cover like more advanced stuff later on. I'll wait for a bit more people to show up before I start. Love the background music. If anyone can tell me what my background music is on stream, then I will be very impressed. Yeah, this is hopefully the start of daily streams. So it's been a while since I streamed, but it's because I've been doing my setup. So I'm finally moved into my room. And it should be the start of daily streams. Hopefully not copium. Alright, we'll just start because I'm streaming so people can see the VOD. So I should probably stream on Discord too. Did not think about that. Bear with me here. Is it working? Oh, okay. It might not work at the same time as my... Oh, this will work. Okay. Or maybe OBS is just better. What just happened? My 4K capture just crashed. Okay, bear with me, guys. Technical difficulties. Hopefully the actual stream didn't crash. My computer might be being overworked because I haven't streamed in a bit. Okay. There we go. Hello. Hopefully it does not crash again. Okay, something else just crashed. Okay, my Google Chrome just crashed. This is not good. Hold on, technical difficulties. Is there a way for people on the stage to talk somewhere? Oh, there's a chat. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not figuring out as I go, okay? Everything's crashing. My Discord just crashed. My 4K, my Elgato just crashed. Yes. Okay, my OBS is just... Please tell me my OBS did not crash. There we go. Now it's working. Chrome is just not opening now. Is it just... My Chrome is just broken. Okay, there we go. Okay.
With the American Express Gold card,
Is it glitching out because I have ad blocker on? YouTube really was serious about that, bro. Holy shit. I think my Chrome might be crashing because I have ad blocker on YouTube. Okay, how to win? Okay, so we're gonna start from the very top. Okay, so what are in-houses for people that don't know? Because I'm sure there's... Bro, everything is just crashing. I'm so tilted. My Discord just crashed again. Alright, I'm back, guys. Wow. My Discord just crashed for the second time. This is not good. I think we get a bot. It'll work now this time. It'll work this time. Copium. It just crashed again. My Discord just crashed again. Bro. Yeah, is Adblock just destroying my whole computer, bro? I don't know. I don't really want to uninstall it in the middle of a fucking thing. So, my Discord crashed for the third time. The coping about streaming was... Dude, I have 16 gigabytes of RAM on my computer. I actually don't know why it's doing this. I feel like it's there's something going on with Adblock today. Some people in my chat said that too. Okay, I'm gonna try to stream on Discord, but if it doesn't let me, you guys might have to load up my YouTube stream. We're gonna try one last time. Don't crash, don't crash. Oh no, it's like frozen. Okay. Okay, it didn't crash my Discord this time, but it broke my Discord stream. So, that's fun. Alright, you guys are gonna have to go to my YouTube stream. I'm sorry. I will put a link in chat if it lets me. Note to self, you cannot stream on Discord and YouTube at the same time. This is all just an elaborate ploy for views on my stream, yes. For sure. You can put the link on the event place. That's a smart idea. Okay. So, what are in-houses? So, in-houses are just a 5v5. You're gonna want to do the tournament mode. All pretty basic stuff. Just up here in the top right. And in general, you want all the custom rules unlocked. And it's just 5v5 draft between two people. And the LG Discord server has this just unlocked for everyone. We have a cool bot system for those of you that haven't used it yet. And so we've had a lot of complaints with this system since we started using it, with a lot of people griefing. There are a lot of griefers. So I decided to have this to help with all the griefers. YouTube can't see your Unite screen. Okay. That is good to know. It's frozen, really? Oh, bro. I didn't even realize my Elgato crashed, bro. It's so scuffed. I'm so tilted. When did my Elgato crash again? Bro. My whole OBS is broken, by the way. It's not letting me adjust anything. I like, it's always my first streams that are scuffed. At least the stream hasn't crashed, but my whole OBS is just frozen. It's not letting me adjust anything. Delete source and re-add it. No, the problem is on OBS, I can't touch anything. I can't move anything. I can't adjust anything. I'm like... Is your preview locked? No. It's just like... It's just broken. It's not even letting me switch scenes. Well, no, the Elgato's working perfectly fine, guys. It's my computer. Do I really just need to uninstall adblock? Like, I just have a sinking feeling it's because I have adblock. I might have to repair OBS too. I can't even like touch Chrome. I can't even touch Chrome. Okay, I managed to get there. Uninstalled adblock. Let's see if this helps out. My OBS is still broken. I really had to restart my stream, my first stream back. Oh, tell me if you can see it on YouTube because I can't see it. Actually, I will load up my YouTube stream right now and see if it's working. I miss weekly videos. The goal is to do videos like every day now. Oh, I fixed it. Okay, I can't see on my OBS, but I fixed it. All right, now we can start. So obviously for in-houses, you had to go to the tournament lobby, and most people's lobby IDs will be here. And you send it in. Okay. My YouTube chat just broke, so I can't even see YouTube chat now. If you want to interact with me, it's gonna be through Discord chat. I'm so tilted. I'm so tilted. I'm just go next. Just go next. Just go next. I guess I'll try to do it with the scuff setup, but it's a bit scuffed. Okay, wait. Genius idea. I'm going to read YouTube chat on my phone. Alright. Alright, we're good. We're good. I can see everything now. Okay, so you're gonna, on the LG Unite server, we have a Discord bot, which I'll go over in a bit. And you send the code there. You have 5 versus 5 people to play against each other, and we do draft pick. Now, most people who play ladder do not know how draft pick works. They do not know the ins and outs. I have a great video on draft just in general, but it doesn't cover a lot of things you'll need to know for these in-houses. So that's what we're gonna cover today. And yeah, let's get into it. So for the people on YouTube who are not in the LG Discord server, I'm just gonna hope that's working. If you join it, we just have like this in-house category that you can see. And to join the in-houses, you go to Q, you click on what role you play. So this is where a lot of people get confused the first time. So we have bot carry, top carry, jungler, defender, and support. And this is different from the roles in game, because in-game roles are all-rounder, speedster, attacker, defender, support. So defender and support are the same, but at the highest level, generally what happens is the defender and a bot carry go 2 in bot. There's 1 in jungle, that's called the jungler, in the middle of the map. There's 2 in top, so the top carry and support. And this is the best lane assignment. So thousands of like pro teams, the best players in the game, have played the game. And back in the day, there was 113. Actually, when we won Worlds in 2022, it was 113. But nowadays on this new map, the Sky Runes, 212 is by far the best. And you need to go EXP share. Defender and support players, you need to go EXP share in these lanes supporting your carries. And so top carry is generally all-rounders, defenders. Jungler can be like speedsters. Okay, we have people joining the queue as I'm talking. And then bot carry is generally just attackers. Right now you can play a speedster and bot, and that's usually Leafeon, Solar Blade. But besides that, you're usually only playing attackers. Mewtwo Y is can be played, but that is currently banned in in-houses. So like a really in-depth guide here made by Pengi is there's a ton of stuff, like everything you need to know about in-house is here for the most part. So switching is really important in draft. So when you get to draft, the order of how you draft Pokemon is extremely important, and this is where a lot of people get confused as to what to do. I just want to say, first off, you need to communicate. You need to communicate. So it goes as a snake draft, right? So the first team has 1 pick, next team has 2 picks, both teams get a ban each, and then 2 picks, 2 picks, 2 picks. So you need to communicate what Pokemon you can play. I will tell you my experience in in-houses. A lot of the times, my whole team doesn't communicate. I'm like, what Pokemon can you guys play? No one says anything. These timers are really fast, so you need to say like, hey, I can play this Pokemon before you get into game. Because like, I'll be like, oh, okay, our support can just play like Hoopa or Comfey or Blissey, and they're like, oh, I don't play those Pokemon. And I'm like, oh, that would have been good to know when we had 30 seconds to discuss what we want to draft. And then also, you're going to want to pick certain Pokemon first. So there's counter picks, right? For example, you don't want to pick like Gardevoir into like a Zoroark. You don't want to pick like squishy Pokemon like an Inteleon or Cinder into Zoroark or like Leafeon. So there's counter picks to certain Pokemon. So having last pick, say these guys all pick all their Pokemon, right? And you have the very last pick. That's going to be very good for a counter pick to counter pick what the enemy team picked. So you do not want to pick a defender or support last. In general, that's like the worst thing you can do. So please do not do that. And that's why you need to communicate what Pokemon you can play beforehand. Yeah, tell people how to switch picks. That's a good point. I just read that in chat. So we have this right here. We just added this at the very bottom, so people should be able to read it. Because this is a big thing. People just don't know how to swap at all. And I'm sure this will get better once ladder is draft mode. I feel like Unite should add like a guide telling people how to switch once draft mode is out. Because if they do, it's going to be a nightmare. Just randoms are never going to swap at all. It's going to be rough. But mobile is pretty simple. The guide to doing it on Switch is pretty here. And it's pretty in-depth by Pengi, so go Pengi. But on mobile, you literally just click the button. So if you're this pick, right, say Pengi is Buzzwole and you want to swap with the Umbreon, you just click here. And your teammate needs to request to swap. So if you're one of these people, you need to click on your Pokemon, request to swap. And everything you need to know is here in the in-house fac. We also just have a guide to all the roles, but I'll give you a quick rundown on the top Pokemon in each role right now. So for top carry, you're gonna want to pick like Buzzwole, Blastoise, Leafeon, Goodra works. Let's see what else. I mean, if Zacian wasn't banned, Zacian would generally be a top laner. Same with Mewtwo X, but Zacian and Mewtwo X are banned. Blaziken, Lucario, those are generally top laners. Now, jungler, you can either go two routes. You can go a mage jungler or a speedster. So you can go like Glaceon, Gardevoir, Delphox, like mages, like Venusaur as well, jungle. Or you can even go Dodrio, Zoroark. Leafeon works in jungle pretty well. In general, jungle has like the biggest pool of actual viable Pokemon you can play. Oh, yes, I have been showing something else the whole time, so that is rough. Thank you for just letting me know that. I've been trying to show the Discord the whole time. Let's see. That should work now. I cannot see my OBS. It's a super scuffed setup, so it's a bit rough. So what I was talking about is FAQ Inhouse. We have this right here for letting people switch their Pokemon. And so Q is how you will sign up for an in-house. And what I was talking about with the switching is here. So it's kind of rough that you guys didn't see that. Now that I'm realizing that this has been a very scuffed first event, but bear with me. They will be streamlined as we go along. So we have a very in-depth guide here for switching. I just explained a lot of stuff about that, so it'll be fine. But yeah, anyways, so jungler has the biggest pool for Pokemon by far between all the roles. Like, you can play pretty much any Pokemon in jungle and make it work. Overlord was playing like fucking Machamp in scrims and tournament and making it work, and Machamp is dog shit. So you really can play almost any Pokemon in jungle besides defenders and supports. Please do not play defenders and supports. Fun fact, one of the top Asian teams we scrimmed in 2022 before Worlds ran Mime Jungle every game, and we were convinced they would play it in Worlds. We scrimmed them and they ran Mime every game in jungle, and then they didn't play it once at Worlds. But they got 3rd place, so maybe they're just trolling us. But yes, Dragapult jungle is good. So top carry jungler I just covered. Bot carry, that's generally going to be Inteleon, like Ninetales, Pikachu can work, Espeon, Mew. Please do not go Cinderace and Greninja bot. Greninja's not so bad, but please do not go Cinderace bot. The amount of complaints we've gotten of someone going Cinderace bot is insane. Okay, do not go Cinder bot, please. Cinder is something you can go jungle, but it's still not that good in jungle. If you're confused on like what the best Pokemon are, there's a bunch of great resources out there. There's UniteDB. I make like weekly tier list videos, and like a ton of people post tier lists on Twitter. Spraggles makes weekly tier list videos as well. In every meta, so does Chris Heroes. So you can see what the actual best Pokemon are. Just don't go Cinderace. But Defender is pretty straightforward. Most of the Defender Pokemon you're going to be able to play as a Defender, except for Greedent. Do not play Greedent as a Defender. Blastoise is okay, but it's still like way better top lane. So unless you're like literally the god of Blastoise, do not go Blastoise. But for the most part, most defenders are okay. Obviously, Umbreon and Slowbro are the best by far. And then support. You should always try to go healing supports. And at the highest level, healing supports are by far the best. Can Inteleon lane and jungle be good? Yes, Inteleon lane and jungle are good. Yeah, this is just an info session on how to in-house, and there's going to be a VOD, so like you guys can just link people this VOD. I hope I can cut like the beginning out of the VOD because it was so scuffed at the start of the stream. It's still slightly scuffed because this is the first time streaming in a couple months, but yeah, as support, do not go Wiggly support. It's like not that bad, but unless you know what you're doing, you're gonna grief. especially when the enemy team just has a Clefable healing the enemy team to full health every game. And do not go Mime support. I know you might have seen us play Mime in a tournament. Like, we just won a tournament with Mime support, but like that's because we know what we're doing. In general, just go healing supports in in-houses, please. Do not grief your team. And I just realized my Chrome once again crashed, but that is okay because we are gonna go to here, and I'm gonna show you guys how your in-house draft should go, or it's going to crash. That's great too. Okay, and it's gonna crash again. You guys get to see what I'm dealing with. All right, let's try this again. We are gonna go to this site. Oh, page cannot be found. Oh, am I forced to use like Microsoft Edge at this point? Is that what the world has come to? Okay, we booted up the Microsoft Edge. Let's see if it's a Google Chrome problem. That is a very old photo of me, by the way, that you guys just saw. That was from when I was like 16. That photo of me is, maybe that's when I'm like 14, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's see if this will work. So we're gonna do some just makeshift drafts for you guys. And anyone new to the Discord call, you're gonna have to go to my YouTube stream. It's linked in the announcement because I cannot stream on Discord at the same time. Let me know if you guys can see the browser right now on YouTube. On the YouTube stream. Or in Discord chat. Either works. Can't comment on YouTube. You have to subscribe to comment on YouTube. Is Clefairy follow me move any useful in solo queue? Yes, I actually prefer follow me in solo queue. Just because you have like, you get a huge shield from it, so it gives you a lot more survivability. Can you guys see Draft Papizu website right now on my YouTube? I'm just gonna try to load up the stream myself. Okay, good. Okay, so in general, this is how the bans will go. So one team will probably ban Umbreon. This is a team that knows what they're doing because they know it's broken. Teams might ban something random, but in general, it's going to be some of the most broken Pokemon. So it's going to be like Inteleon, Hoopa. Those are all good bans. Slowbro's an okay ban. Again, Zacian and Mewtwo are permaban, so do not pick it. You do not have to ban it. They're just banned outside of like everything. What other Pokemon do people ban? I guess like I've seen even Buzzwole bans, Blastoise bans. But in general, Umbreon's a good ban, Intel's a good ban. We say these Pokemon are banned. So first off, if these two Pokemon are banned, if one of these two Pokemon are not banned, you should probably pick it. Intel, not so much, but I recommend picking Umbreon always when it's not banned. So say both teams don't know what they're doing. I've not used Microsoft Edge at all, by the way, so we have a lot of pop-ups. But say like they ban random Pokemon. Like they just hate these Pokemon, right? And so if Umbreon's not banned, you should pick Umbreon. Okay? So this team is like, oh no, they have Umbreon. And they can go Intel or something if they have a good Intel. Intel is hard, so you don't have to go it. Maybe they have a good Leafeon player. The issue with Leafeon is that Umbreon kind of like is good into speedsters, so you might not want to go Leafeon once they picked Umbreon, right? So it's thinking about how matchups go. You're gonna get mean looked as Leafeon and just die. So this team's gonna be like, huh, we want Clefable, and just like, what's next? Like, what can we play? And in general, this is where I'm like, hey, what Pokemon can you guys play? And my support player is not talking, my tank player is not talking, and they don't want to switch, right? Because they're not always going to be like, oh, and it's the last second, we have to pick something. Venusaur is a good pick here. But a lot of times what happens, no one's communicating what they can play. I'm like, oh, we should play Umbreon Clefable. And last second, they're like, oh, we can't play that. But that's not how draft works. You can't switch. So you need to communicate. If you can't play Umbreon Clefable, you need to go with a completely different strategy, right? And so I'm going to show you what generally happens in an actual in-house because people are not doing it properly. So say Umbreon is not banned. Both teams ban something random. So, let's do Umbreon ban for now. And then we'll do like a Mew ban. So how it generally goes is, oh, it's first pick. Like they're not talking at all. They don't know what to pick. Maybe a good player on the team will try to swap, and then this player needs to know how to swap. So say they pick like Intel first, which Intel first pick is not very good, but say they do that. So now this team gets the next two picks, and this is where you need to communicate, because what happens is they're not talking. I'm like, oh, what Pokemon can you play? And they're just not saying, and they just lock in something random. Like all of a sudden they lock in like A9, like Buzzwole, but it's not like these are actual good Pokemon, and they lock in something random. Whereas what we really wanted here, because they picked Intel, is we wanted to go Leafeon and Crustle. Yes, Crustle is really good. Okay, what is happening to my edge? Crustle is really good into Inteleon, right? So now this team's like, oh, we get Crustle and Clefable, and we won the game because they properly drafted. So at this point, the game is unplayable for right side. They can try to salvage the draft, maybe go like Venusaur. Maybe like Trevenant. But they're not even gonna know to like pick these good of Pokemon. So this team already has Thanos comp here, and you get what tends to happen. Holy shit, my Discord is all white, guys. Do I even try to show you guys this? Why is it so scuffed? What is happening to my computer? Do you what? I've never seen this before. I can't look at Discord chat. Hello? Hello? Am I looking into heaven? Oh, my Chrome just crashed for the millionth time. So I wanted to do something next on Discord, but it's broken. I'm gonna try to reset this scene. Maybe it's been broken for a while now. My Discord is still broken. This is very unfortunate. I think I'm having too many technical difficulties. I'm sorry it was so scuffed for everyone who came out, but I should probably just end the stream there. Sorry for wasting your guys' time. I will try to fix these technical difficulties before the next one, but yeah, this is just